This money that is there in your hands is not a paper. It is your intelligence. The money in your life is directly proportional to your own core belief. So you don't buy things with money, you buy things with your power. Sanatan Dharma calls it as Chetanata, Chiti, or existential intelligence. That is the reason why they say some people who are very bad but still they grow. Why is that? If they have done such bad karmas, then they are still growing and they are still happy. Why is that so? Some people, I have never harmed anybody, but why am I having these troubles in my life? Money cannot buy happiness. Who said that? Money can, and it cannot. Why? Because who is having the money? You. Make sense? You have the money. Who are you? Only that you become. Who are you? Only that you become. At the core, remember one thing. You are not what your thoughts right now you experience. You are not the emotions that you experience right now. You may be happy, you may be dejected. You may be feeling normal, bored, frustrated, whatever you are feeling in your life, stuck. Whatever you are feeling, that is not you. You are 99% subconscious and only 1% conscious. Yes or no? All your systems that are happening in your body are, in the modern science, they call it involuntary, which is a very, very wrong way of putting up things. What is involuntary? Anything in which you don't have any intention. Yes or no? Is involuntary. Voluntary is what you intend to do. But do you intend to live or not? You intend to live. You intend to be healthy, happy, yes or no? Yes. And that intention is what your intelligence, your existential intelligence is using to run your body. Yes or no? So intelligence, your thoughts, your emotions are coming from suddenly you say, some people talk and they say something, hey, I didn't mean to say that, I don't even want to say that, but I don't know why I said that. Sometimes something you say that you don't even mean. Yes or no? So if you observe a human system, you are 99% an algorithm that you have developed through your experiences and that identity which you have created within you, that this is me, this is how I am, this is how I like, this is how it is, and this is how it will happen to me. And that is what they say as core belief. So your core beliefs create algorithms. Your algorithms create your identity. With your identity, you earn some money. And then you want this money to bring you happiness. That will not bring happiness. Why? Because money is not buying the product. You are buying the product. Money doesn't care if it's in your pocket or in somebody's pocket. Yes or no? So we say, I buy it with money. No, you buy it. This money that is there in your hands is not a paper. It is your intelligence. The money in your life is directly proportional to your own core belief. So you don't buy things with money, you buy things with your power. Sanatan Dharma calls it as Chetanata, Chiti, or existential intelligence. You use your money. Money in the hands of good person will be used for good purposes. Money in the hands of a bad person will be used for bad purposes. So the purpose belongs to the man. If your purpose is self-growth, that is the reason why they say some people who are very bad but still they grow. Why is that? If they have done such bad karmas, then they are still growing and they are still happy. Why is that so? I have never harmed anybody, but why am I having these troubles in my life? You have never harmed anybody. You have harmed yourself. And not harming, see, if a government employee says, I have not taken any bribe, then nobody will garland him. But if a government employee says, I have taken a bribe, then people will put him in jail. Not taking a bribe is not a reward point. That is a duty. But taking a bribe is crime. Not taking a bribe, if you consider as a reward, that itself is self-sabotage. In the same fashion, not harming anybody is not a great thing. I have never harmed anybody, but why is life becoming tough on me? Not harming anybody is not a reward point. Adding value is the reward point. Creating value for yourself is the reward point. So, fundamentally, how will you become happy if money does not bring you happiness? Your value, your core value. If you believe to bring happiness to yourself, core belief, not external belief, 1% belief, 99% belief, then no matter what you do, if you have money, you don't have money, you still be happy. If you don't have money, you will create abundance, you will create money in your life. Your ability to create comes out of you when you realize. Then you will never cede to this statement, money will buy happiness. Money will buy security. Money will buy any good thing. You will always realize this. My core value will bring me security. My core values will, my core principles, my core algorithms in my mind, that 99% which I am unconscious of my own self, that 90% is running my life. Somebody born to a poor family can somehow become super rich. Somebody who is born to an above middle class guy, get the best of the best schooling, get the best of the best training, gets recommendation, help, opportunities, and still he will end up mediocre. Possibility. People who are watching this video, at least 90% had a decent schooling. But they don't go far. Somebody who has not received any training, who has never been to IIM, who has never been to IIT, they struggle and they are rags to riches story. Why is that so? Remember one thing. You are what you are 90% is. Not this 1%, 10% that you feel. Or you are what your 99% is. Not what you are feeling externally 1%. If you realize this, then you will understand. My 90%, you understand what I am trying to say? My core belief, my subconscious mind, my mental algorithm is the 90%. 10% is what I see in my life and what I experience as emotions and mind. Or 99% is what my core belief, emotions, mind and all. And 1% is that external things. So the money in your hand is 1%. Your mind, your emotions and your true subconscious mind is 99. Or what you are feeling is, and the money is 10%. But 90% matters. That is what you need to awaken. How to listen to that is what a meditation can do to you. How to listen to that 90%, how to see that 90%, how to align that 90%, how to align that 90% to my infinite potential so that I always stay happy, healthy, progressive. That is what true spirituality is all about. God bless you.